He said, I can't even get out my mouth. They have to pour it on him or make him drink it. Oh! What up, what up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Shantae. If you're new here, glad to have you here. Today, I'm about to get into episode 6 of Game of Thrones. So after last episode, I had to take some notes because I was confusing the Mad King Aerys with Jon Arryn. The names were starting to get real close. After episode 5, my head was spinning. I had a headache. I couldn't stop thinking about this show. I keep getting that I'm a sweet summer child. Y'all are scaring me. Okay, I had to get closer to the mic. Y'all are scared. I love that y'all have inside jokes. I love it. That means it's an amazing show. Also, the whole like pay attention because they're gonna mention this 6 episodes from now or 5 seasons from now. I have watched shows that are like that, and that just makes it more enjoyable when you watch it through the second, third, or fourth time. So it makes me excited to join the Game of Thrones cult. I also noticed that the map changes at the beginning. It adds more places or shows more things. I noticed it around, I think, episode 4. And then episode 5, I was like, okay, it is changing. It is moving. I don't really have anything else to say because I am pressed to get into this next episode. I said I'm sitting down no matter what to watch episode 6 and episode 7. And that's what I'm going to do today. All right, let's get into this video. All right, this is the recap. Kat's sister wasn't who she thought she would still be. I mean, she ain't seen her in 5 years. So, I don't know what she thought. It was real weird. It was real weird. I don't know what's going on with her. The whole situation with that Catelyn taking in Tyrion, and then Ned actually admitted to it, and him and old boy got to boxing, well, sword fighting, and then they captured Ned. Yes. And then my girl finally stood up to her brother. I can't remember if that was 4 or 5. It was a lot that was going on. Oh, this bitch. And this bitch ass king. Like, maybe he was once a good friend.
I would rise, but
He's just a terrible person. Cersei is her name?
she did nothing I did not command.
Who'd have thought she had it in her?
By what right dare you lay hands on my blood?
I am the king's hand.
You
charged
were
with
the
keeping
king's
the
hand.
peace and
You shall now be held accountable.
Oh, will both of you shut your mouths? Catelyn will release Tyrion, and you'll make your peace with Jaime.
I took you for a king.
Hold your tongue.
He's attacked one of my brothers and abducted the other.
You tried to kill my
I should wear
son.
the armor and you the gown.
I'm not for domestic violence.
I shall wear this like a badge of honor.
Is you gonna tell him?
See what she does to me? My loving wife. I should not have hit her. That was not kingly.
No.
If we don't act, there will be a war.
You
You
hear
better
me?
tell 'em.
Send a raven and put an end to it.
And what about Jaime Lannister?
Half a kingdom in debt to his bloody father. I don't know what happened between you and those yellow-haired shits. I don't want to know. I can't rule the kingdoms if the Starks and the Lannisters are at each other's throats. So enough.
With your leave, I will return to Winterfell and set matters straight.
Piss on that. Send a raven. I want
He
you to
don't want you
stay.
leaving at all. He wants to
That's
leave.
what I want.
Tell him. He ain't gonna believe it anyway. Maybe.
I never loved my brothers. Sad thing for a man to admit, but it's true. You were the brother I chose.
Okay. Oh,
We'll talk when I return from the hunt.
you still going on this damn hunt?
Killing things clears my head. You'll have to sit on the throne while I'm away. You'll hate it more than I do. The girl will die, and I'll hear no more of it. Put on the badge, and if you ever take it off again, I swear to the mother I'll pin the damn thing on Jaime Lannister.
And then you will certainly die. Okay, so do the Lannisters fund him to become king? Damn, you just can't get rid of that goddamn thing. All right, so are these eggs gonna hatch? Because every time I see them, they're around fire, they're being warmed. Them bitches is being cooked. Is she about to put that? Oh, they're gonna hatch eventually, right? That's what this has been alluding to for the past few episodes. She just so desperately wants it to hatch, right? They're gonna eventually hatch, right? Or is it gonna turn to ash? Nah, I think it's gonna hatch. I mean, not right away, but maybe over some episodes and seasons.
Khaleesi? Khaleesi!
Girl. Oh shit. That didn't bother you at all. Cause it's in her blood. Is that why? Oh, that burnt the fuck out of her.
You hurt.
It's in her blood. Damn. She got the scales and shit. Okay, so we seen this before. Cause I was about to say, I know this ain't skipped back to episode 4. So what is this? Some type of dream? What is this telling? This thing, third eye bird. Oh, so it worked.
Not too fast.
Come on, Dad.
When are you going to tell him? Not now.
Blood for blood.
Come on.
You need to make the Lannisters pay for Jory and the others.
You're talking about war.
I'm talking about justice.
Only the Lord of Winterfell can call in the bannermen and raise an army.
Lannister put his spear through your father's leg. The Kingslayer rides for Castle Rock where no one can touch
You want
him.
me to march in Casterly Rock?
You're not a boy anymore. They attacked your father. They've already
Rob,
started the
calm
war.
down.
It's
All
your
right.
duty to represent your house when your father can't.
Stand down,
It's
my
not your
nigga.
duty, because it's not your house.
Be a bit more tactical.
Where's Bran?
Don't know. It's not my house.
Okay, now, nigga. Like, don't play that. Oh, what the hell is that? Well, you better find out if you can. He ain't got no sword on. He ain't got nothing on. Ain't they on their grounds, though? They still trying to kill your ass. Yell, scream, something.
Alone in the deep, dark wood.
You ain't saying just holler, yell your brother's
I'm
name,
fine.
something.
My brother is with me.
My brother is with me.
Under your cloak.
He can't hear you say that.
That's a pretty pin.
But your brother probably is on their ass already.
Take the pin. And the horse. Get down.
I can't.
Oh yeah, he can't get down.
Saddle. The straps.
That's not laughable. I shouldn't laugh at that.
What's wrong with you?
I'm Brandon Stark of Winterfell. If you don't let me be, I'll have you all killed.
Benjen Stark's own blood.
Benjen Stark's own blood.
Lance would give us.
Piss on Mance Raider. And piss on the north.
Piss on the north?
There ain't no White Walkers down in Dawn.
Drop the knife. Let him go and I'll let you live.
You uncoordinated ass. don't even know why you tried to run up like that. Okay, so the whole Stark family been having to get down. Okay. They said we just don't rule, we gets down. Where your ass at? You had all that to say. Okay, finally, shit. I'm like, you done had all that to say. Show me something. All right, now he might believe you. Like, all right, this shit getting strange. Ah, take her out too. Don't leave no one alive.
Yes, it doesn't hurt.
Or maybe y'all might need to know what was going on.
In the Iron Islands, you're not a man until you've killed your first enemy. Well done.
Have you lost your mind? What have you missed?
He would have killed you and cut Bran's throat.
You don't have the right to...
To what? To save your brother's life? It was
Oh,
the only thing to do, so I did it.
I spoke too quick. Rob might be that nigga. Doop. She gots to go. She gots to go. She gots to go. Do not listen, my lord. Ah, okay. Maybe he right. You ain't had to. Whoop. You almost about to roll on over that edge, little lord. So maybe not all the Starks been getting it out the mud.
Turnkey! Maud! Maud!
Not saying he's all the way a good person, but I like him.
How would you like to be rich?
Dwarf man still making noise. My family is rich. We have gold, lots of gold. I'm prepared to give you lots
How did
of
the...
gold.
I was going to ask how the Lannisters get all that money, but conniving, stealing, murder. They done snake their way all the way to the king's goddamn landing. To the king's throne. Yeah, let's see what she got. Let's see. We ain't seen you
I don't want to.
practice in a minute.
No.
They killed George. My father was hurt. I don't care about stupid wooden swords.
You are troubled.
Yes.
Good. Trouble is the perfect time to
He
trade.
got him a little
When you're
Jerry
dancing
curl
in the
going
meadow
on.
with your dogs and kittens.
Dolls and
You're not here.
He just slapped the fuck out of her.
You're with your trouble. If you're with your trouble when fighting happens. More trouble for you.
Now he a fire teacher. Where's his booking? I'm ready.
Or as quiet as a shadow. You are fearing for your father.
Mm-hmm.
That is right. Do you pray to the gods?
Their innocence is going away. My innocence is going away. There's a lot that's
There is
happening.
only one God. And his name is death. And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Oh, what the fuck? Is she eating a heart? I'm guessing this is some ceremony she gotta do. She about to throw the hell up.
She has to eat a whole heart. Hope that wasn't my horse.
She's doing
A
well.
horse heart.
She'll never keep it.
Wow, she's pregnant? I ain't judging nobody else's cultural practices. It don't look cooked either.
Tell me what she's saying.
The prince is riding.
The prince is riding?
I have heard the thunder of his hooves. Swift as the wind he rides. His enemies will cower before him. And their
Well, she
wives
ate
will
most of
weep
it.
tears of blood. She's going to have a boy.
Oh, she's gonna have a boy.
He won't be a real Targaryen. He won't be a true dragon.
You a hater. Your sister is stronger than you. You keep thinking you the last dragon. Old boy said you ain't nothing but a mere snake. I'm with him. What would have happened if she threw up? Would they Like, throw it up later. My nigga. I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for her.
Mounts the world. The stallion is the Khal of cows. He shall unite the people into a single Khalasar. All the people of the world will be his herd.
Now, will she accidentally have a girl?
They love her.
Yes. I love this for her. Watching her get her power. Man, her brother is a hate man. He's sick. I mean, you the one who set it up, bro. Now you mad?
She truly is a queen today.
He left. Go cry. Because I couldn't have did it. Is that his hands touching the dragon eggs? I know you ain't about to steal one. He is. Off with your fucking head.
Don't let them see you carrying a sword in Vaes Dothrak. You know the law.
No, he leaving.
They don't belong to you.
Whatever is hers is also mine.
No, it's not.
Once, perhaps.
Ooh.
If I sell one,
And you have all three.
I need a large army. I'm the last hope of a dynasty, Mormont. The greatest dynasty this world has ever seen on my shoulders since I was 5 years old. And no one has ever given me what they gave to her in that tent. Never.
Jealous. No one has ever gave to me what they gave to her in that tent. Look at you. Arrogant asshole.
Who can rule without wealth or fear or love? You stand there all nobility and honor. You don't think I see you looking at my little sister? Hmm? Don't think I know what you want.
You can go. You can't.
The eggs gotta stay.
You swore an oath to me. Does loyalty mean nothing to you?
It means everything to me.
And yet here you stand.
And yet here I stand.
He get on my damn nerves. Ah. Him and that fucking wet and wavy, dry ass hair. Calling yourself the last dragon and you're the last of a dynasty. You are choosing to sell the eggs for another army and another ship again. How the hell they get over there in the first place? What happened to that ship? Or were they runaways? And ain't that the point you sold your sister? He's just an asshole. That's what it is. Because you sold your sister to this man to get a ship in an army. But now you're scared because you're like, oh, I might not be the king. It's going to be her child. He a snake. I wonder if he ever catch word that they want to off his sister, if he would participate.
About the gold.
Now, gold! Now, gold!
Listen to me. Listen to me. Sometimes possession is an abstract concept.
I'm trying to pay him off like hell.
You want free? Go be free.
Not go be free.
Have you ever heard the phrase, rich as a Lannister? Of course you have. You're a
I have.
smart man.
I have.
You know who the Lannisters are. I am a Lannister. Tyrion, son of Tywin. A Lannister always pays his debts. if you deliver a message from me to Lady Erin, I will be in your debt. I will owe you gold.
He not really comprehending, my dude. That's a big task.
What message?
No, maybe he did.
Tell her I wish to confess my crimes.
You wish to
What's
confess your
wrong?
crimes.
Yes, milady. I do, milady.
Sky cells always break them.
Where do I begin, my lords and ladies?
He acting like a motherfucker.
I confess it. My crimes and sins are beyond counting. I have lied and cheated, gambled and whored.
You cannot be taking this man serious right now.
If I close my eyes, I can still see her tits.
He is so unserious.
When I was 10, I stuffed my uncle's boots with goat shit. When confronted with my crime, I blamed a squire. Poor boy was flogged and...
They laughing
At
too.
least I hope she did. I
'Cause
once brought a
what?
jackass and a honeycomb into a brothel.
Silence! What happened next?
What do you think you're doing?
Confessing my crime.
You are accused of hiring a man to slay my son, Bran, in his bed, and of conspiring to murder my sister's husband, Lord John Arryn, the Hand of the King.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Oh, she was married to
I don't know anything
Lord
about all of
John Arryn. This little boy, he supposed to rule. What now?
You want a trial, my Lord Lannister? Very well. My son will listen to whatever you have to say, and you will hear his judgment.
I demand a trial by combat.
Combat with the little boy?
My lady, I beg the honor. Let me be your champion.
The honor should be mine. For the love I bore your lord husband.
Oh Lord, this is unhinged. Ugh. This is all a mess.
But the imp is half my size. Shameful to slaughter such a man and call it justice.
Agreed. Now I demand a champion. I have that right, same as you.
My lady, I will gladly fight the imp's champion for you.
I wouldn't be too glad, sir. I name my brother, Jaime Lannister.
The Kingslayer is hundreds of miles from here.
Send a raven.
Oh yeah, they all know it's the Kingslayer. She was there.
Trial will be today.
Well, he already on his way over.
Do I have a volunteer?
I think we can assume that no one is willing to...
I'll stand for the dwarf.
Who is he? While you was sitting in the back cut. You must know him. That whole whatever they got going on is just strange over there. Yeah, let's get to something else.
Nothing like today.
Sounds exhilarating.
Exhilarating, yes. Not as exhilarating as those balls and masquerades you like to throw.
Okay, he keeps saying, like, back then, we went head-to-head combat. Now, conniving, stealing, lying.
Back in our day, you weren't a real man until you'd fucked one girl from each of the 7 kingdoms and the Riverlands. We used to...
Okay, we're gonna need you to grow up.
Those were the days.
Which days exactly? The ones where half of Westeros fought the other half and millions died?
Yeah, you
Before
forgetting.
that, when the Mad King slaughtered women and babies because the voices in his head told him they deserved it. Or way before that, when dragons burned whole cities to the
what?
ground.
Easy, boy.
What
You
were...
might be my brother, but you're speaking to the king.
I suppose
Oh,
it
that's
was
his
all rather
brother.
heroic. If you were drunk enough and had some poor Riverlands whore to shove your prick inside and make the 8.
I fucks with him. Check your brother. Dragons was burning cities to the ground. The Mad King just was out slaughtering. He gave me more than anybody. He did what a brother should do. Check your ass. Oh, Ned is sitting on the Iron Throne.
took our women. Then they took them again. When they was done, they butchered them as if they was animals. They covered our children in pitch.
Brigands, most likely.
They weren't thieves. They didn't steal nothing. They even left something behind, Your Grace.
It's the king's hand you're addressing, not the king. The king is hunting.
Ugh.
Bish, the sigil of House Tully.
Isn't that your wife's house? Tully, my Lord Hand.
Oh, that's his wife's house.
These men, are they flying a sigil? A banner?
None, Your Hand. The one who was leading them, taller by a foot than any man I've ever met, saw him cut the blacksmith in two. Saw him take the head off a horse with a single swing of his sword.
That sounds like someone we know.
I was gonna say that sound like somebody y'all know.
You're describing
But a face you had.
Gregor Clegane.
Why should Sir Gregor turn brigand? The man is an anointed knight.
I've heard him called Tywin Lannister's mad dog. I'm sure you have as well.
Can you think of any reason the Lannisters might possibly have for being angry with your wife?
If the Lannisters were to order attacks...
That would be almost as brazen as attacking the Hand of the King in the streets of the capital.
Yeah, it would be. While you're over here struggling to get it out your mouth.
But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king, Robert. Lord Beric Dondarrion, you shall have the command. Assemble 100 men and ride to Sir Gregor's keep.
As you command.
Damn. Damn. Ned.
In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, the first of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm, I charge you to bring the king's justice to the false knight Gregor Clegane and all those who shared in his crimes. I denounce him and attaint him. I strip him of all ranks and titles, of all lands and holdings, and sentence him to death.
My lord.
Yeah, my lord, hold on.
Drastic action. It would be better to wait for King Robert's return.
Grand Maester Pycelle.
My lord.
Send a raven to Casterly Rock. Inform Tywin Lannister that he has been summoned to court to answer for the crimes of his bannermen, or be branded an enemy of the crown and a traitor to the realm.
Ugh. I was holding my breath that whole time. This is a lot to stomach.
A bold move, my lord, and admirable. But is it wise to yank the lion's tail? Tywin Lannister is the richest man in all the Seven Kingdoms. Gold wins wars, not soldiers.
And how come Robert is king and not Tywin Lannister?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me pause for a second. He said gold wins wars, not soldiers. And then Ned said, then why is Robert king over Tywin Lannister? I'm getting more clues. I'm getting more about what happened. Because Ned, I know Ned and some folks fought. So it would be against the Mad King, right? Because he was the last king. So that was like an insult to Ned. Like, Ned's a soldier. We got Robert the motherfucking Iron Throne. If that was the case, Tywin Lannister would be. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to pause because I gotta break this shit down. While I'm watching it. It is a lot. Okay, we just gonna keep rolling. Is the message gonna get there before they start fighting? Okay, based on the coaching I have seen from Arya learning how to yield a sword, Well, he was running. The dude who's coming after him don't look like his stance or anything is right. He is not dancing. He is just swinging a sword. Gotcha ass. He gonna run himself right off is what's gonna happen. Oh shit.
Yes. Enough, Savardis. Finish him.
Something wrong with her sister and that baby. Oh damn. Talk about get up. Did y'all just see what we seen? It's over for him. Not get up and fight, Servatus. It's over for him. Oh gosh, you about to stab him right through the eyes? Oh no. Oh, through the neck. Damn.
Is it over?
You don't fight with honor.
No. He did.
Can I make the little man fly now?
Not this little man. This little man is going home. I believe you have something of mine.
Cause you didn't think this through. Now all y'all did was just cause more shit.
Lannister always pays his debts.
You wear your hair like a real southern lady now.
Well, why shouldn't I ruin the South?
It's important to remember where you come from.
That's
I'm
true.
not sure your mother would like these new styles.
My mother isn't from the North. Why do you care? Do you even have hair under there?
Yes.
Not do
I
she
have
got
hair.
hair?
I've never seen it.
Would you like to?
No.
All right, you ain't have to look her up and down like that.
I come from a very small village in a...
I just realized I don't care.
All right,
Sansa.
bitch.
Except her.
Now you are being rude.
Cause didn't she know her from the North? Didn't she travel down here with y'all?
My prince.
You taking it out on the wrong person. You in this shit cause you forced yourself over there to that prince.
lady.
For a life you were yet
behaved
to know.
the past few weeks.
Ew.
With your permission.
I forgot she like 14?
It's beautiful. Like the one your mother wears.
You'll be queen someday. It's only fitting you should look the part. Will you forgive me for my rudeness?
There's nothing to forgive.
I'll never disrespect you again. I'll never be...
Girl, he just sweet talking you. That's what they do. He's lying. He just wants to be in good standing with you.
From this day.
Ugh.
Until my last day.
Now, who wrote that or coached him to say that? His mama. She was not prepared enough of what was to come as becoming someone's wife and being someone's queen. They missed out on teaching her what it's really about. How much bloodshed and all that shit comes with it, and backstabbing and money and murder and betrayal. Did I say lying, scheming? The lack of emotional intimacy she's about to have. The gaslighting. Sansa wasn't hip. They ain't even get a chance to... Well, I think from the beginning, her mom was like, pump your brakes.
doing?
Going to King's Landing.
In a turnip cart?
I'll find a ship heading south in White Harbour.
And you can afford that?
Some of my friends are more generous than others.
Meaning you ain't giving up
Girls like you in King's
coins
Landing.
like her other
Lots of company.
Yes, she'll be very popular.
niggas.
Until some fat lord comes to visit with a big belly and a little prick, and he can't get it up, so he knocks all your teeth out.
If you like her, just say that.
Will I become Lady Greyjoy, Mistress of the Iron Island?
Don't be a fool.
I hear Jaime Lannister attacked Lord Stark in the streets of King's Landing. Every man for 100 miles will be marching off to war soon, and most of them will never come back. There's nothing left for me here.
Let me see it one more time.
See what?
Now he had to pay for it.
Going to miss you.
He down bad. He's down bad. Now let me see it one more time. While she in the back of the turnip cart, and she just lifted her skirt. This man down bad. What the dudes be saying? My best eater left.
Father, please don't.
You can't. I've got my lessons with Sirio. I'm finally getting good.
Oh, they don't want to go?
No. I want you back in Winterfell for your own safety.
Can we take Sirio?
Shit about to go down.
Stupid dancing teacher. I can't go. I'm supposed to marry Prince Joffrey. I love him, and I'm meant to be his queen and have his babies.
7 hells.
When you're old enough, I'll make you a match with someone who's worthy of you. Someone who's brave and gentle and strong.
I don't want someone brave and gentle and strong. I want him. He'll be the greatest king that ever was, a golden lion, and I'll give him sons with beautiful blonde hair.
No.
The lion's not a sigil, idiot. He's a stag like his father.
He is not. He's nothing like that old drunk king.
Go on, girls, get your scepter and start packing your things.
Wait!
Come on!
But it's not fair!
Wait a minute. Why did he have a lion sigil and not a stag like his dad? Arya was on to something. Go ahead. Yeah, look it up. Is he under his name?
Oris Baratheon, black of hair.
His hair ain't black.
Axel Baratheon, black of hair.
They all have black hair.
Lionel Baratheon, black of hair. Stefan Baratheon.
Well, he said blonde hair.
Robert Baratheon, black of hair.
That one little boy he wasn't trying to claim.
Baratheon.
Black hair.
Golden head.
I knew that wasn't his son. I knew that wasn't his son. I mean, he could also have had his mother's traits when it came to hair, but he had a different sigil on. And it sounded like that dark hair runs strong.
Stop him.
Oh, yeah, stop him. God damn, he always coming to fuck up the party.
I'm here for the feast. The horse feast.
Come.
Get your hands off me. No one touches the dragon.
You ain't the dragon. Yeah, they're laughing at him.
Khal Drogo.
Don't.
I'm here for the feast.
He'll put your ass on your back.
Khal Drogo says there is a place
Lift
for
you off your feet.
back there.
That is no place for a king.
You're not a king.
Ah, no king.
Period. You're not a king.
Keep away from me.
Viserys, please.
He gotta be drunk. This nigga acting a fool. Always cutting up, always stealing his sister's shine.
Put the sword down. They'll kill us all.
They can't kill us. They can't shed blood in their sacred city.
They'll take your ass out.
But I can.
I knew he was gonna try to take her son. Take her child. We see how you got treated as a child.
I want the crown he promised me. He bought you, but he never paid for you. Tell him I want what was bargained for, or I'm taking you back. He can keep the baby. I'll cut it out and leave it for him.
You won't be crowned is what I'm thinking.
He says yes.
He like all the words he said yes.
A golden crown that men shall tremble to behold.
That was all I wanted. What was promised?
That's not what he said. I don't think that's what he said. His skin peeling and shit. I'm wondering how long they gonna leave him alive for. How long is he gonna make it?
I'm a dragon. I won my crown.
I'm very curious. How long is he gonna make it?
Look away, Khaleesi.
No.
She said no? Oh, damn. Is that hot?
Danny, tell him.
Now it's Danny. It was whore. Now it's Danny?
No, you can't.
He said, I can't even get out my mouth. They have to pour it on him or make him drink it?
A crown for king.
Oh, shit. I didn't know he was going to be that gone that quick.
He was no dragon. Fire cannot kill a dragon.
Fire can't kill a dragon. She right. She's right. Oh, I'm so motherfucking glad I watched another episode. Because she's right. Fire can't kill a dragon. That shit shouldn't have phased him. They've been saying he ain't no dragon. They've been saying he ain't no dragon. I didn't think he's going to be taken out that quick. Now, I felt it like he got to go. He disrespecting the people. He disrespecting his sister. And she has stepped into her own. But she had too many... Let me pause. This is about to go to the next episode. One too many whores. One too many trying to assassinate her or trying to big dog her. You ain't no real brother. Because based on your other siblings, I think they mentioned that he had another brother, that he was a dragon. You ain't no motherfucking dragon. Oh. Now that's how you end an episode. I got to watch that shit back. I have to watch it back. Because that's my dog. Danny. Oh, now it's Danny. Now it's Danny. Ooh, and it was called a Golden Crown. This was an episode. I said I was going to be taking notes. Let me get my handy dandy notebook out. All right, we back. I done rotted it too far back. We back where Ned found out that ain't that man's baby. That is not Robert's son. Okay, there he go hollering about that dragon shit. Okay, she back there twerking and gyrating. I finally get his name down, and Viserys is now peaced out, off in another plane of existence. They couldn't wait to get rid of his ass. He took disrespect to another level. You disrespected his people, his wife, his baby, his intelligence, and then they stood united as one. Who was once her brother is no more. When they put that shit in there and it melted the metal, I knew it was up. I'm watching this like I didn't just watch this. Danny my ass. And he burnt to a fucking crisp. And looked him in his eyes. Not the sound when his head hit the ground. That was worth running it back. Woo! I have been too deep. Wow. And I am back in perfect time. It's 6:30 p.m. Let's one more round. We're going one more round. We're watching. No, let me not get too ambitious. I'm gonna say let's make it all the way to episode 10. Oh, okay. Let me take some notes here about what the hell is going on. That nigga is dead. All right, Viserys, the fuck dead. Got it. What's that blonde-haired child? Hell is his name again? Prince? Not King Roberts. Which I knew. Ned wants to go home. Fed the fuck up. Catelyn? Question mark. Because we still don't know what the fuck's going on with that. I get it. You was in distress. Robb from Winterfell. A real one. I still like Dany and the Imp. I still like them. Drago? Big dub. Cause that was some cold-blooded shit. All right, let me get serious though. Catelyn's sister though, they mentioned the Vale. And then at the beginning of the show, they named a place. Erie? So she was in Erie. And then Catelyn and her sister both from Thule. Right? All right, let me stop messing around. I really was. Taking notes. I'm going to take some after this, but for real. All right. What in episode, y'all? Viserys is dead. And I was wondering how long it was going to take for him to keep popping off before some action was taken. And they took immediate fucking action. I thought it was going to be a few episodes. I thought maybe in a few seasons. I didn't know it was a matter of fucking seconds from when I said that. Also, the dragon eggs. Are they going to hatch? But she found out. I don't know if she found out in that moment that it sounds like that's something they know. Sounds like that's something that a Targaryen knows of, like, they can't be burned by that shit. And the fact that he was trying to steal the eggs and sell them, to me was already giving red flags of like, are you a real Targaryen? Like in your blood, you disowning your own people? Not saying he isn't biologically one, but it was given like, you missing the plot of who the fuck y'all are. You trying to get the Iron Throne so bad that you are missing what it means to even be the last dragon. And all that fucking hollering about the last dragon, I said it in an episode ago, like, she the last dragon, because it definitely wasn't his ass. All of the 7 kingdoms and his ass, everybody is torn up about this baby and what it means for a Targaryen and Dothraki people to link up. They shook about this baby. Now Ned's sitting on the throne temporarily and made a big move. He done fucking playing. I mean, he ain't had no choice. It wasn't much time to strategize. He had to do what he had to do. He limping around everything. He want to send his daughters back. They said, no, y'all don't even know what the fuck's about to go down. I do see King Robert's, the confliction he's having of this is his wife. He is the king. And from the beginning, you could see that he thinks of Ned as his brother, as one of his day ones. And I feel like any other king would not be giving Ned this type of grace or even hearing him out. Though I was feeling some type of way with the whole direwolf situation in like episode 2. Even from that, the queen could tell like, oh, Ned, and he's not going to cut his nigga Ned off. Even though I had seen him highly fucking upset a few episodes ago, he came around like, man, you like my brother. Because really, he wouldn't be on that throne if it wasn't for Ned. I'm saying that like I know all the pieces, but they said that. They have said that multiple times. And King Robert has said that. I still want to know how the goddamn Lannisters have snaked their way into every fucking thing like this. Like, they're in everything. How did they get all this money? How, like, was it a setup? Because he said, King Robert said, was it Jon Arryn was the one who told him to date his now wife? I don't know. I'm thinking too deep. Anyway, y'all, amazing, phenomenal episode. No complaints. 0 complaints. Beautiful episode. Thank you so much for watching this. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you for showing love and support as I go through this journey. And of course, like always, if you can write some non-spoiler things, if you've seen I got mixed up on some stuff and you want to help out, just make sure they're not spoilers. And that's it. I'm out. Bye.